This is Phil Bell on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. Yesterday I talked about why we need to stop giving airtime to crazy liberal Democrats and all of their ridiculous antics. Today, I've got to talk about something even more important, and that is the need for the Republican Congress to get itself in gear. Now, you might think back all the way to 2016. We won an amazing victory with President Trump. We had Republicans in control of the U.S. House and the U.S. Senate, and there was so much enthusiasm and momentum. And what happened? Nothing. That Congress did nothing because it wasn't prepared to lead, and what's more, so many of the people in leadership didn't like President Trump. Now, this time, things are a lot different. We have a Congress that makes much more sense. President Trump is leading an amazing administration. And oh, by the way, the American people are saying time and time again that they not only like our agenda, but they love our agenda, and they want to see as much of it as possible put into law. There is no reason that right now the U.S. Congress should not be working day after day after day to get this done. And I completely understand that it is going to be relatively difficult with such a small majority in the U.S. House and a group of Republican U.S. senators that have a lot of different viewpoints. But the one thing that we can all be clear on is that we are continuing to talk about the same things that we were under President Reagan, under President Bush, both President Bushes, and now with President Trump. The government must be small, the government must be accountable, the government must tax as little as possible and spend as little as possible, and no matter what, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how painful it is, we must fulfill that vision. Congress, get in gear and get the job done. Now, to everybody out here in this audience, I want you to leave a message under the show. Let Congress know what you think and what you want them to do and when you want them to get started. Because the more they hear from you, the more likely they are to take action. Now, I also want you to download the Daily Mojo smartphone app and enable notifications. That way you'll be up to date on the latest craziness and good stuff coming out of Washington, D.C., and you'll know how to share it with others. We'll see you down the line, and thanks for choosing the Daily Mojo.
Phil Bell's Morning Update is only on the Daily Mojo.com.